And the good news on Clydeside is that hockey is back, and tonight at Braehead sees the second leg of the Aladdin Cup as Clan try to overturn a 3-1 deficit from last night. Now, head coach Ryan Finnerty knows that these games are all about fitness, but he also knows that the Clan fans expect and are eager to see his hard-hitting side in action. So, judging by last night's performance, certainly chances for plenty more goals from the Clan. Let's just hope that the Asiago netty doesn't have another man of the match performance, and maybe even new forward Scott Pitt could get into the action early. Let's go ringside. So here we are, here we go, the second leg of the Aladdin Cup, and any victory from the Clan will tie this two-leg series. Any victory at all after the third period. Your referee for this match is Neil Trimm, as Asiago go on the attack early. Nice interception from the Clan. Puck pass along the back here. Still early in the season for the Clan, only second game played together. Players still finding their feet together, but showing that firm, aggressive stance that we saw in the first leg last night here in Braehead. Matt Keith picks up the puck here now. Great first game he had last night. Slam shot comes in. An early opportunity here for the Clan. It still hasn't gone. Puck's passed back. Out wide, Fritch. Shot comes in again. Clan showing an early hunger. The puck comes clear. Asiago will get this clear. Only just. Great hassling again from the Clan, which leads to an interception. Matt Keith just passes it into that offensive zone, and Asiago will get this clear. Clan pretty much with a full roster to choose from tonight. Only Zach Fitzgerald and Ryan Kavanagh missing out. Puck pass inside. Esders looking for an option. That just hits the post. But positive signs in this first period. Asiago, as ever though, looking dangerous on those fast counters. Especially through the centre, like opportunities like this one. Puck played out wide. Here's a turnover now. Puck comes back into the centre. It's Frank. Chris Frank passes it out wide. Harper plays it back along the backboards. Esders, what will he do with it? Probing, looking, cuts to the centre.
1 minute remaining in the first period.
Asiago now on the break. Clan picking up at the back. Chris Frank picks it up. He'll just take it behind the net there. There's a Clan look to start again. Moving out of the defensive zone now. Matt Keith loses out in his own zone. Asiago looking good, nice puck work. And there it is. Yet again, as we saw in the first leg, Asiago looked dangerous when he suddenly turned the puck over. Lovely little bit of skill, and in the end it was a deflection that took it past Kyle Jones. Disappointing after all the good work in this first period from the Clan, but we've seen that Asiago do look dangerous. As the shouts from the Clan players echo around to each other as they get set for another plan. Here it is, let's see if it works. Puck comes out wide, it's a little bit of a miscontrol, leads to some... Kyle Jones there was left a little bit high and dry. Ben Davis in the corner. Asiago now really pushing, really allowing Clan no time even in their own defensive zone. As the puck goes wide across the ice, that's a lovely puck across the ice. Ben Davis hits the floor hard, but he's back up on his skates. Another crushing tackle there as Mayer hits the ice. It's a chance! Puck comes wide, is it still there? Players flying into each other, fists flying here now. And it's Chris Frank flying, I think a couple of punches go. Actually, it was Matt Keith. As referee Liam Sewell tries to smother out this attack. Oh, temper's flying here again. And it's Sullivan. It's Sullivan for Asiago, who's letting a few casual jabs in. Clan not happy about this. It's the Welshman Ben Davis who's taking exception to a couple of fly jabs there from Danielle Sullivan. The Asiago player. Crowd showing their appreciation to Chris Frank. He takes his seat already sporting a few bruises from last night's first leg. He'll have a few more to add to that. Asiago pushing forward now on this power play on this near side. Omar plays back to the centre. Centre it wide, back to Omar. Takes a little hit off his ice skate. Iori passing to the centre. And it's great defending again. The Clan fans showing their appreciation. Borelli, the captain, plays it out wide. Puck back out wide. Lovely little control off the skate. Tazari now, pushing out wide. Clan closing quickly, desperately. Sullivan here. Showing great promise for this season already, Sullivan. Strong defenseman for such a young skater. Asiago now holding on to the puck. Looking to get it inside, they do so. Here's a bit of space, Omar, it's all open. Straight into the body of Kyle Jones. The deflection is eventually cleared. Flat back to Phil Shrek, Chris Frank, through! He can't quite get the shot on target. Straight into the action there, Chris Frank. Clan pick up the puck, real opportunity now. The puck moves so quickly down to Neil Trimm that Asiago don't know what's happened, and it's there! Fantastic play from Braehead Clan! And it was all thanks to Derek Rowe in the defensive section. He played it on so quickly that Asiago did not know what had hit them. Great quick thinking from the Clan, and it's led to an equaliser in this second leg of the Aladdin Cup. Fantastic play from Arson and Pitt. And it was Trimm in the end who tucked it away. That's what we've been looking for. That's what the fans have come here to see. So with 7 minutes 13 to go in the second period, Clan go on the power play. Chris Frank plays it along the back. 1 minute 40 left of the power play as Clan push the puck along the ice. Through the centre now. Chris Frank picks it up, nice control. Changes the direction of play. Salters plays it out wide, it was a good pass. Pitt couldn't quite control it, but he does get it back to Derek Rowe. Trimm can't quite push his way through the Italian defenseman. And the puck is cleared. Roll will start again. 1 minute 15 left of this power play. That pass just gets away from Neil Trimm. Scott Arson picks up the puck. One of the returning players this season. To new captain, Matt Keith, who comes through the centre. What great manoeuvres and fantastic finish from the club's new captain, Matt Keith. Wonderful movement. From the moment he picked it up, there was only one thought in his mind, and that was route one to the net. Showed great skill as he approached the goaler. Sent it one way, tucked it into the side. Fantastic goal from Matt Keith. The Purple Army will be delighted to see a player like him join the roster. Really teeing himself up to be a real fan's favourite. What a wonderful finish. 18:26 left on the clock in this third period. Clan 2 goals up to 1. Can't quite get that puck clear. Asiago now, great interception now. Here's an opportunity, can he get a touch on it? Puck right in front of him, the net is open! Fantastic goal, Clan score, short-handed. What a wonderful reaction to going a man down at this third period. Fantastic play. The puck suddenly broke. There's a wonderful interception in the centre. Clan suddenly found themselves in acres and acres of space. Esders was there, and eventually it was Haywood who managed to stick it into the roof of the net. Find themselves 3-1 up and short-handed with 40 minutes 53 on the clock. Sullivan back to the centre. Clan looking to see this one out. As Asiago look for the opening, he pushes out wide. Sullivan looking for options, cuts it back behind the goal line. Sullivan now picks up again. Back again, Clan doing all they can to find just that little moment they can get that stick in. Sullivan on Sullivan for the first time. Asiago streaming forward again through the centre, out wide. Arson does everything he can just to get that puck out of the way. It's still in a dangerous place. Asiago, they know they need to score on this power play if they're hoping to have any chance to get a tie out of this. Two men in the centre. It gets there. Surely it is. Well, it just opened up all of a sudden. Clan short-handed found themselves 3-on-2, and Asiago pull one back with 13 minutes 50 on the clock. Scott Pitt with the face-off for the Clan. He loses out as Asiago get the puck clear. 1 minute 15 left on this power play for the Clan. Puck comes out wide, nice footwork. Frank switches the play to Scott, but it's a wonderful interception now. Asiago streaming forward, tries to get the shot away, but it is fired wide. Salters will pick this up. Nice one-handed control from Salters. Looks to twist and pirouette, the puck gets away from him. Clan still with possession. Opens up, passes back out wide. Back behind the line, looks for an option, back out wide. Surely into the centre, and it's there! It is there! Scott Pitt making a dream debut for the Clan. 2 goals. On his very first occasion, lacing up for the men in purple. Well, we have been told that he could be one to look out for this season. And with some wonderful finishes, I'd be inclined to agree. Clan looked dangerous all the way through that move. Asiago found himself with too much space, and Scott Pitt was there. The back post to tap it away. It's Clan 4, Asiago 2. As the Clan rebuild their defensive wall. 1 minute 17 left on the clock of this third period. Clan looking to get this puck away. There's Asiago holding onto the puck, probing for an opportunity as it flies towards the goal. Clan looking to get it clear. As they do so, Mayer chasing. Sullivan gets there before him. The goal is open. The goal is wide open. Asiago have pulled their goaler. Clan looking for any shot on target. The fans urging them to take that shot. Chris Frank picks it up. Will he shoot it? He plays into the dangerous area. Mayer shoots. He scores! Wonderful awareness from Mayer. He just sized up the opportunity and played it through the legs of the Asiago defenseman to make it Clan 5, Asiago 2. With less than a minute to go in this third period, we will be going to extra time. A little bit more unusual tonight's format. As you said, we will be going into extra time. There'll be a 20-minute mini game, followed by sudden death. Stressy Bosco fires in a slap shot. The rebound's there. Sticks flying. No fighting though. As the Purple Army open up their voices. There's only 3 seconds left of this third period. And as the drums bang, it will be Braehead trying to get it clear, but Strassi Bosco shapes up for a shot, hits his own man, and that is the end of the third period. The Clan fans are on their feet. They're delighted with that performance so far. But who will win this Aladdin Cup? Fantastic comeback from the Clan, and the series is tied. Well, as I mentioned, a little bit of an unconventional format to tonight's game. At the request of both managers, we're just going straight to penalty shots. And Keith scores! 1-0 Clan. Asiago missed their first. Asiago here now. Bentiboglio shapes left and right, and it's a very nice finish. Neil Trimm now takes his opportunity to get on the score sheet in this shootout. Goes wide, goes left, comes inside left and right, and it's a lovely finish. Fantastic skills there from Neil Trimm. Incredibly calm delivery, making it look easy. Now it's the Asiago captain, David Borelli. Picks up the puck, comes out wide on the right, cuts inside on his left. Oh! Kyle Jones just got a hand to it, but it managed to trickle in past him. Asiago 2, Clan 2.
Next for Asiago, number 18, Lane Ulmer.
Ulmer approaches now for Asiago. Comes inside also on his left side, and it's a save! Kyle Jones picks the right way, nice reaction. Turfs the puck over the net. Clan 3, Asiago 2. Clan's 4th penalty shoot. Derek Roll approaches the goal. Swerving left and right, snaking. Here it comes. Oh, ho, ho. Lovely, lovely dummy. Plenty of poise, plenty of calm. Braehead Clan win! And Braehead Clan are the Aladdin Cup winners. That's the first silverware of the season in the bag, early doors. Wonderful comeback from the Clan after last night's disappointment in the first leg. Second leg, obviously, finding that little bit of fitness that makes all the difference. Fans will be very excited to see what they can deliver this season. Certainly judging by those penalty shots, some very calm, skillful players. Certainly a lot of power in the team, some big, hard-hitting players. Captain Matt Keith looks to be a fantastic addition, as does Scott Pitt. Head coach Ryan Finnerty will be delighted that the Braehead Clan have managed to retain the Aladdin Cup. So Scott, I heard you were just off the flight, straight into the action. How did that feel? Well done.
Yeah, I was a little tired coming off the flight. I mean, I was up at 9 a.m. Eastern time and then just rolled in at 8 a.m. this morning, so I haven't got much sleep. But
right, we might have to do that more often then.
Yeah.
It's obviously worked out.
Yeah, I know.
Tell us about the first goal.
No, it was good. I mean, Trimmer made a great pass back door, and it was just a tap in for me, so I got to give a lot of credit for him on that pass.
The second one was a little bit more difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was funny. Just before we got on the ice, we kind of drew that up.
Yeah.
And then it worked right away, so we were kind of laughing about that.
So does that happen quite often? Do you kind of put these kind of plans together and actually you're delighted when they work out?
Yeah, definitely. Exactly. It's always nice to get rewarded when you draw something up like that.
So how did you feel then? So first appearance here at Braehead, how did that go for you then? Was it what you were expecting?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, the fans were unbelievable tonight. Like Sunday night, I didn't know what to expect, and we had a great turnout, and they were loud, and it was awesome. So.
And how did the players respond then to getting the first silverware in the bag of the season so early?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to win, so hopefully we can just keep rolling from here.
Yeah, because I mean, that's one game in one. You've got a trophy for every game you've played for the Braehead Clan, and you do realise that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to be tough to keep that going.
Yeah, the bar's set high now, so.
So talk about your personal games this season. What do you can aim for? What are you hoping to get out of this season?
I mean, I want to win a championship this year, to be honest. Just have a good year and just be successful.
Well, definitely made a great first start.
Yeah,
thanks very much. Cheers.
Definitely. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, John, so interesting couple of legs then, a completely different turnaround. What did you make of that? Was it still early days for your roster as well?
Yeah, it's very early. We haven't even had a practice yet as a team. So we
yeah. Did pretty well.
Yeah, we had guys. We had 6 or 7 guys just get off a plane in Venice on the Friday morning.
Wow.
And well, actually, it was Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
And then they just stayed right in the airport, and they had to get back on a plane to go to to come up to Dundee to play the game. So it was yeah, it's tough. Three games in 3 nights for them was a lot of work right off the start.
Well, you're obviously no stranger to British ice yourself. How's it been coming back?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just, once I got here, it was just like, it was just totally awesome coming back and seeing people that I haven't seen in a long time. And just being back in Scotland just gets your blood boiling. It's just great to be here.
Oh, that's great to hear. Obviously you played for the Eagles here, but not actually this arena, was it?
No, it wasn't this arena. We were the Air Scottish Eagles.
Yeah.
We played 2 seasons there. It was just like one of the best times of my life. We had great success. We won a Grand Slam one year. Great group of guys, great fans, and from what I understand, a lot of the fans are cheering for Braehead now. So that's, I'm happy for them that they have ice hockey to see.
Oh, fantastic! Sounds like you have very fond memories then of your time in the UK.
Totally.
Could you ever see your career coming back this way at all? Would that be something that
I guess you really never know. You really know. I'm fairly settled in Italy right now, but the hockey world's a real small world sometimes. So.
And what did you think of the atmosphere here at Braehead?
No, it was fantastic. Fantastic.
Was it what you expected?
It's a great. You know what? I didn't really know too much about Braehead. We had a player come here 2 seasons ago, David Nicoletti, that was on our team, came here, and he talked really highly of it. So, you go on the internet and you try to follow as much as possible. Yeah. But I didn't expect.
Played very well for us, didn't they? So.
Yeah. But I didn't expect it to be this big.
Yeah.
So it's really awesome for Scottish hockey. I'm really happy for them.
So not too disappointed then to miss out on some early silverware?
No, not at all. I mean, like I said, you really can't ask too much from a team that hasn't even had a full practice together, and to play 3 games in 3 nights, because we had the game on Friday night in Dundee. So of
course,
that's a lot of work for a team that at the beginning of the season.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's been a pleasure having you, and thank you very much for coming over.
Oh, it's great. It's been great.
So, Ryan, first silverware of the season, done and dusted early. How does that feel?
Yeah, like I said to the guys, it doesn't matter what you win. It's always good to win, and we won it last year, and the guys had fun with it, and I think they'll have equal fun with it here this year. So it feels good.
Yeah, I could hear some cheering in the changing room as well.
Yeah, they're treating it like the Stanley Cup here. Yeah, so yeah, no, I mean it's good. It's good for them to get some excitement before the real season starts.
A little bit unusual format to the game today. The crowd were expecting a slightly different format, some extra time. Didn't pan out like that. Why was that?
And that's just down to player safety. I mean, the ice just went down this week, and you can tell it was getting pretty low in some areas. It was getting down to the cement in some areas, and some pretty big ruts. So it was a concern for both teams going into the third, and we just decided that in the interest of the guys and the players that it was just best to get a shootout. And unfortunately, we have to think of their safety first, and that's why we made the call.
There hadn't been any injuries picked up or anything like that. There's nothing for the fans to be worried about on that
No,
score.
just your regular strains and pains right now. But we came through it pretty much unscathed.
They talk about a big difference from one leg to the other. Huge difference in the scoreline, at least. What do you attribute to the difference to that?
Yeah, I think I thought we played pretty well through 2 periods yesterday, and then the fatigue levels went pretty low. And Asiago, coming off the game, played the game before. I thought they looked a little. They had more legs, and they made us pay in the 3rd period. Today, I thought we controlled most of the play, and I thought we controlled most of the play up until the 3rd period last time too, and last night. So no, I thought the guys, we had a bit more in the tank, and that's what you expect every day. You expect to get stronger every day. You expect for these guys to get in better shape, and start of the year, it takes a while to get the game legs going. So Wednesday's game will be our last test, and yet another day for the guys to get better conditioned and move on to Belfast.
So that's a game against Solway that's midweek. Are you looking to get some players who haven't laced up yet on the ice? Fitzgerald,
Zach Fitzgerald gets in tomorrow, so he'll play. He'll skate with the guys Tuesday, and then Kavanagh will get in Thursday morning.
Great, and a great game, of course, today from Scott Pitt. Fantastic
performance. Yeah. What
2
can
goals.
you say? What can you say about Pitter? He flew in today, this morning from Toronto and played, and it's a pretty fantastic achievement to come right off the plane, and with the time difference and everything.
Is that the life of a new international hockey player?
I guess so.
Get off and have to play?
I guess so. Yeah, it is here, but usually most guys probably would have given a day off, because we are low in numbers. We had to throw him in. He did a great job. The boys appreciated that, and we let him know that at the end of the game. So no, all in all, it was a great exercise. Served its purpose. The fans had fun. They saw 2 good games. A good team from Asiago. In their respective leagues. So. Nothing but positives, and we take that forward into training on Tuesday.
Fantastic. And obviously, how long does it take, in your opinion, before you start seeing certain kind of combinations of players that are playing well together? Do you start seeing it from the off, or does that take a little bit of time as well?
You can start seeing little things. Obviously guys develop chemistry with other guys over the duration of the season. Some guys straight away are connecting. I thought Pitt and Trimm looked good together. We made that little switch, and I thought Davies did well on that line. I thought Matty Haywood played really well at center. Obviously him and Ezzy, we know what we get from them, and and Pitter and with Saltz on that left wing there. Obviously, I thought he set the tone for us today. He had 6 hits in the first 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's what you need, and that's why we brought him. He's a big body, and like a guy that is going to play a very important role for us. So, I can go up and down the list. It was a good night. It was a good weekend. It served its purpose, and I'm happy to get out of it injury free.
Yeah, and I know we don't want to go through the entire roster necessarily, but I just feel that Captain Matt Keith deserves a mention here. New season, new captain, a fantastic finish from him as well. Really kind of leading by example there.
Yeah, like I said, we haven't chosen our captains or assistants yet, but Matt definitely is. He leads by example. He's a leader in that room, and you can tell if you just meet him for 5 minutes, that's where he comes from, and he's got those attributes. And he scored a heck of a goal today, and I think he'll be a special player for us and in this league and for a few years, and we're happy to have a guy like him, a person like him on our team.
Plenty to be excited about then.
Yep, yeah,
Fantastic.
Should be good.
Thank you very much, Ryan.